On ABC 15, he's known for his action movies, and now martial arts expert Steven Seagal is reprising one of his roles as a law enforcement officer. He's starring in a new season of the reality series Steven Seagal Lawman, and all of it shot right here in Maricopa County. This is how we came to know him, a world-famous martial arts expert, hero of the silver screen. Now, Steven Seagal is front and center once again, star of his own reality series, Steven Seagal Lawman, Maricopa County. Seagal says he was invited to Phoenix by Sheriff Joe Arpaio, where he was enlisted to train deputies and posse members in marksmanship and martial arts. He said it also continued to fulfill his lifelong commitment to work with law enforcement.
Well, I made a conscious decision, probably more than 30 years ago, that I wanted to be a cop so that I could try to help those people who are suffering and being victimized.
The pairing with Sheriff Arpaio seemed to provide the perfect fodder for Seagal's reality series. He and his camera crews accompanied cops on a variety of crime-fighting missions. Seagal says working alongside Arpaio let him see firsthand what it's like to deal with what he calls America's most pressing problem.
I think our biggest problem is open borders. I think Reagan once said, if you don't, have security on your borders, you don't have a country.
Brace yourself, guys.
But not everything went as planned. After a high-profile raid on a suspected cartel member's home, critics slammed Seagal and Arpaio, saying they staged the event just for the cameras. Seagal said the show of force, including the use of an armored vehicle, was justified.
When we get intel like that, we don't want to go with, me and my partner. We want to go with SWAT, just to make sure that nobody gets hurt.
Now, 2 years after the raid and a failed lawsuit by the man convicted of felony cockfighting, Seagal has made Arizona his home. He still feels strongly about immigration issues and says he's considering a job that could impact the process.
Joe Arpaio and I were talking about me running for governor. I suppose I would remotely consider it, but probably I would have a lot more other responsibilities, that may be more important to address.
As for those he considers to have the most important jobs,
police officers, the real ones, are a unique breed. The real ones would give their lives if they had to, at the drop of a hat, for people that they didn't even know, for a stranger. So they are my family.